Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Belinda and I make videos about clean beauty and holistic wellness. In today's video, as you probably already know from the title, I am going to review some products from ILIA Beauty. So if you are curious to see that, then keep on watching. Before we get started, I just want to mention that all these products that I will be showing were gifted to me, but I will always tell you my honest opinion about everything, so I just want to make a little disclaimer. And before we dive into the makeup, I just wanted to remind you to please subscribe to my channel if you like my channel, and ring the bell so that you are notified on my upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a little thumbs up. Alright, let's stop talking and let's dive into this makeup review. Alright, I have quite a few products here in front of me, and a lot of them are some of their best sellers and products that I have been very curious about myself before I try them. So the products that I have to review is the
True Skin Serum Concealer, the Limitless Lash Mascara, the Multistick in color Cheek to Cheek, the Illuminator in color Poldadots and Moonbeams, and then we have two color block lipsticks in shade Amber Light and Marsala.
So those are all the products that I'm going to review. I am wearing most of it right now, so this is not going to be a first impression. I have been using and trying these products for a while now, so I have formed a real opinion about them. I am not wearing any foundation. My base is all the ILIA concealer, and then I have the Cheek to Cheek multi-stick, and then I have the highlighter as well. You can see that beautiful glow. And then I have the mascara. So I'm going to go through these products one by one, let you know what I think about them, if there's anything I don't like about it, and I will also insert some footage of when I was applying my makeup this morning so that you can see up close of how it looks. So let's start with the True Skin Serum Concealer. Let's start by reading what it says on the box about this product.
A clean, silicone, and fragrance-free medium coverage concealer with skincare benefits. The ultra-lightweight formula blends easily to help reduce the appearance of dark circles, discoloration, and blemishes. Enriched with stabilized vitamin C, Albizia ubiquitarian bark extract, and mastic. The hydrating and brightening formula helps to increase cellular energy and protect skin from environmental damage.
So the concealer comes in this gorgeous little packaging. Let's open this up. Now, I have already opened it up, obviously, because I have been using it, but I thought it would be nice to show you how the outside box looks as well. So this is what it looks like. I have the shade Chicory SC1, and it looks like this. It's a very nice packaging. This one is, I think it's plastic, and has this frosted, transparent container, and then I'm not sure if this is plastic or like aluminum, I can't really tell. And the applicator looks like this. It's like a normal doe foot applicator. I'm gonna show you how it looks just on my hand. It's a very lightweight formula. It feels so smooth and nice. I loved this one from the start. It applies so beautifully. It really has that like serum feel to it, like it feels very lightweight, and still it has good coverage. It's not absolutely full coverage, it's a medium coverage as it claims to be, and it looks so seamless when you apply it. I have some hyperpigmentation around my chin because I had some acne there, and this concealer doesn't cover it completely, but it covers it very well. It's also great for under eyes. It covers dark circles so well. I think if your goal is to mainly cover dark circles, I would go for a shade that has a bit more of a pink undertone, because that's better at covering blue and purple tones. Even though this one is slightly more warmer, I think it still covers dark circles very well. I have honestly nothing bad to say about this concealer because I was so impressed by it. Now obviously concealer is very individual. I personally like a concealer that feels and looks like skin that's not too full coverage, and also that is not too dry. I need it to be a little bit more hydrating. So for example, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is way too dry for me. I don't really like that one. I used to love it, but I just don't anymore. It is too dry, especially for under eyes. So compared to that one, this one is not as full coverage, but it's much more hydrating and it gives much more of a seamless result. I like that you can use this one even if you don't want to use a lot of makeup. If you just want like cover a little bit up and just like freshen up your face a little but not use any other makeup, you can do that and it doesn't look strange. If you have a concealer that is like, for example, Tarte Shape Tape, that's very full coverage, then I find it looks very strange to just apply that and then nothing else. It looks very like flat and matte. With this one, it just looks so luminous and healthy. And also I find that even though it's not matte, but I don't feel like I have to powder on top. Sometimes I do anyway, just because I want my makeup to stay as long as possible, but I don't feel the need to. I like to put some setting powder just under my eyes because it tends to crease there. It doesn't matter what kind of concealer I have, it always creases there just because I have these lines under my eyes. So that's the only place where I would recommend to set it. But apart from that, I don't really feel the need to set it with a powder. And my skin, I have combination skin, so my cheeks are very normal, and then I get a little bit more oily in my T-zone. So normally I really feel the need to set my base in the T-zone, but with this one I really don't feel that. I honestly have only good things to say about this product. I've tried so many different concealers, and this one is definitely one of the best, if not the best I have ever tried. Let's move on to the next product. So the next one is the Multistick. Let's read on the box what it says about this product.
A clean, versatile wash of color that melts into cheeks and lips, leaving a dewy finish. Perfect for on-the-go application, these blendable, breathable, and buildable sticks of color can be applied in one quick swipe. The formula is blended with organic shea butter, organic peel wax, and natural oils of avocado, sunflower, and castor seed. Skin feels incredibly hydrated, soft, and supple. I
have the shade Cheek to Cheek. It comes in this little container. This is aluminum, so it feels more luxurious, kind of heavy. And then it's just like a stick, and you can just twist it up. And this is how this color looks like this. This shade is like a very natural, healthy shade. It has a peachy tone to it without being too orange. If you look at it in here, it looks more red, and if you swatch it, it's more orange. Peachy orange. It looks very healthy. I'm wearing it now, as you can see here. I feel like this color is very natural. It gives you that kind of like flushed cheeks, as though you've been out on like a cold winter day and you come inside and your cheeks are like naturally flushed. That's the look that it gives, which I think is so cute and flattering. The formula feels very nourishing. It's kind of thick but still very blendable. It's very easy to apply, and it melts into the skin very nice. It's really good. I really like it, and it also looks so nice on the lips. You can either just apply it like straight onto your skin, or you can just dab your finger on it and then use the finger to just dab it on. It looks so natural. I really love this one, and I think it's I've said this before, but I think it's so flattering when you have the same color on your lips as you have on your cheeks. It just gives this gorgeous, seamless look to your entire face. And this one looks great on days when you don't want to wear so much makeup, but you just want that little healthy flush of color. But it also looks really great when you're doing like more like a full makeup. I love cream blushes in general because they give such a healthy look. I feel like there's a huge difference between powder blushes and cream blushes in the way that it looks, because the cream blushes look more like natural, like your skin is like flushing from within rather than like you've applied something, and this really gives that look. I mean, as you can see, it looks so natural, and it's also buildable, so you can build it up if you want like a little bit more intense color than I have. The color does fade a little bit, but not a lot. It's also when you just apply it, it looks a little bit more intense, but if you apply it like I do with my fingers, then you also touch your skin, so your skin becomes like actually a little bit flushed as well. So when that settles, it's gonna look less intense. So it might not actually be the product that fades, it's just like your natural redness that fades. For the past week I've used this almost every day at work, and I still have a color on my cheeks when I get back from work. So I think it holds up really, really nicely. Alright, let's move on to the next product. The next product that we have is the Illuminator, and I have this in Poldadots and Moonbeams. I believe they have 3 shades. So this one is like the neutral champagne shade, then they have one that's a little bit more pink, rosy, and then they have a darker, more bronzy one. I will read what it says on the box and then I will let you know my opinion.
A clean, versatile illuminator that attracts natural light in all the right places and brings life back into dull skin. Perfect for on-the-go application. These blendable, breathable, and buildable highlighter sticks can be applied in one quick swipe. Formulated with organic shea butter, orange peel wax, and natural oils of avocado, sunflower, and castor seed.
And this one looks just like the Multistick. Comes in this aluminum container. It feels quite heavy and very luxurious. And then you open it up. And here's the Poldadots and Moonbeams shade. As you can see, it's a very like natural but very beaming highlight still. And I absolutely love this one because I'm quite picky when it comes to highlighters. I don't want them to be too sparkly or too metallic. I want that gorgeous natural glow. And this one really gives that. It's almost like a little bit of a wet look, which is probably because it has a lot of like nourishing oils in there, and that also gives that not greasy at all, just like glowy, wet, angelic glow. And it's so gorgeous. I'm wearing it now. As you can see, it's very natural. It has no big glittery parts or anything. It's just like a natural glow. And the formula is very similar to the Multistick. It also blends really nicely on the skin. This one I actually prefer applying with my finger and then dot it on. This morning I actually used the stick straight on my skin, but I think it's easier to control the application when you apply it on your finger and then dot it on your skin. It's super, super gorgeous. So if you're into a natural glowing highlighter that still shows up on the skin, then you're gonna love this one. Alright, let's move on to the mascara. So this is the Limitless Lash Mascara. Let's see what it says about it.
A clean, buildable, lengthening mascara with a cult following. Lightweight, flake-free formula is made with natural waxes, organic shea butter to weightlessly condition, and arginine to fortify lashes. A dual-sided brush allows to define, lift, and separate with precision.
I am a very picky consumer when it comes to mascaras. I'm very particular with my lashes. I have quite difficult lashes. Like, they're pretty long, but they're also very messy. Like, they're kind of all over the place. I find it's always hard for me to like catch every single lash. Even though my lashes are long, it's hard to like get them to be defined. This mascara was so good. I'm gonna show you the brush and you can see. So it also comes in this aluminum container. It feels very heavy and luxurious. The brush looks like this. So it has one side that's more like a normal mascara brush, and then it has this kind of like a little comb on one side, which is so useful. So one side of the brush just applies it so nicely and really defines the lashes, and then you have that little comb that can just reach those little extra strands that you normally wouldn't, and it's just, I can't even. This is honestly the best mascara I've ever tried, and I have tried a lot, and I am so picky, and I'm so impressed with this mascara. I could talk for like hours about it, but that's all I'm gonna say. If you want a really, really, really good mascara, go for this one. Also, it lasts all day. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge. It's amazing. Alright, let's move on to the final product, which is the lipstick. So I have the Color Block lipstick, and I have this shade Marsala and Amber Light. Let's read what it says about them.
A clean, high-pigment lipstick that delivers a long-lasting, bold block of color upon first swipe. The full coverage formula leaves a creamy and rich finish without drying lips. Active ingredients of castor, apricot seed oil, and mango seed butter soften, hydrate, and boost elasticity.
I have tried both of these lipsticks and I really enjoy them. It comes in this beige container, also aluminum, so it feels very luxurious. This is what Amber Light looks like. It's a very gorgeous color, very like neutral but a little bit more pink, exactly what I reach for. And then we have Marsala, and that looks like this. It's kind of the same tone, I would say, but just darker, and they are so gorgeous. I'm gonna apply Amber Light and then you guys can see how it looks. They just glide on so smoothly. And I like the shape of it because you don't really need a lip liner. Like, you can just use this tip to kind of line your lips. You saw how seamless that went on. I don't use a lot of lipsticks, but these I just feel so comfortable in. And they really have that like soft, hydrating feeling. My lips don't feel dry. And it has like a neutral finish. It's not shiny, it's not matte. It's just classic lipstick. It's really gorgeous. I really love this one. I'm just gonna wipe this off and show you how the other shade looks like. So this is Marsala. The color is so gorgeous. They just feel so smooth. They smell a little bit vanilla almost. They have a very like nice scent that's not overpowering in any way. It's just very comfortable. Okay, I messed up a little bit there because my camera is running out of battery. So that's how this one look. Normally I wouldn't go for a lipstick this dark, but for some reason this tone is just so flattering. It's not too purple. It's just like a little bit of a brown undertone. It just looks so nice. I absolutely love these lipsticks. Like, they're so gorgeous. You can also apply like just dot a little bit with your finger on your lips if you want like a very sheer tint of color. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so that was all the products I had to review today. I absolutely love this brand. I'm so impressed by everything and the quality is just so amazing. So if you are looking for a great clean beauty brand, then I would highly recommend you to check out ILIA. The prices are a little bit more up there, but you get what you pay for, in my opinion. I have become such a huge fan of ILIA Beauty. I think they are such a wonderful brand, such a responsible brand. Their products are formulated only with clean ingredients, really high quality, nourishing ingredients. They don't contain any harmful toxins and chemicals. Their packaging is so luxurious. They also avoid plastic as much as possible. Of course, some products come in a plastic container, like the concealer for example, but most of their products come in an aluminum container to avoid the use of plastic as much as possible. I also know that if you live in the US, you can actually send back your empty containers to ILIA and they will recycle them properly for you. So if you're curious to read more about that, then you can read about that on their website. I will link it down below. I think that's just such a great initiative. They are also a very inclusive brand. They have a good shade range, not only their skin products, but also their lipsticks and their blushes and everything. You can see that they take in consideration to have something to fit both lighter and darker complexions, which I think is really great. And also, they use models from different backgrounds, different skin tones, so you can see how the products actually look on real people, which I think is so nice. So all in all, I am a huge fan of this brand, and I'm not alone because I mean they have such a big fan base and now I understand why. That was all I had to say. This was a very praising review. I'm just honestly so impressed with this brand and I'm so happy with all the products. Alright, that was all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that you are notified on my upcoming videos. I'm wishing you a wonderful day wherever you are. Take care of yourselves, stay safe. I will see you in my next video, and until then, stay glowing!